Good morning, everyone. Well, good morning for me, because well, guess what? It's once again 8 o'clock. And, oh yeah, I forgot. Welcome to episode 13 of the Elite channel. I think it's episode 13. If it's not, bad me, but I think it's episode 13. But it's the next day from episode 12, and it's 8 o'clock again. And I'm once again sitting in my car. So I was like, how about we make this little routine of just filming a video until I have to leave? Because otherwise I'd just be sitting and staring at the outside, staring out, oh my god, why is this so hard to say? Staring outside my window at all the lovely scenery, which includes houses and trees. But yeah, don't want to do that, because I do that every single other day. So, what are we going to talk about today? So this is just a random topic I thought of, which is the Exorcist movie. Now, this is completely 100% subjective, right? My opinion, and I'm probably going to upset a lot of you, but I did not like that movie. Not because it's, like, I didn't find it scary at all. I found it boring. And what I said in last episode, where I said, when I hype something up so much, I've got it, when I hype it up so much and it's in my head, I think, oh, this is going to be the scariest movie ever. Like, I put off watching The Exorcist for years because I was so afraid of it. Because I was like, oh, this is going to give me nightmares. I'm never going to be able to get over it. So I did not watch it. I put it off for years. I love horror movies. That's the only horror movie I didn't watch for ages. And then I was like, you know what? I'm a horror movie person now. I've seen basically everything you could see. And, well, I'm exaggerating. There are a lot I haven't seen. So I was like, I'm going to watch The Exorcist, because I'm tough. I'm a tough cookie now. I can handle it. And I started watching it and I was like, what the hell is going on? Why are they in the desert? You know, I was so confused. And oh my god, it was taking so long to get into the things. I was like, this is not scary. And then when the scary things did happen, you know, like with the girl getting possessed and head spinning around, walking down backwards, it didn't scare me. Now, I haven't seen The Exorcist, but the only thing I have seen is the gif or image of that girl walking down the stairs backwards. I don't know why that scared the shit out of me in the gif, but in the movie, it didn't do anything to me. I just thought, oh, yeah, never effect. I guess I've seen so many horror movies, I'm just desensitized to them now, which sucks because I haven't seen a horror movie in a long time that's actually scared me. Well, even I get jump scared, but that's not scary. That's like loud noises. I get jump scared by my alarm waking me up in the morning. Or if someone texts me, I get jump scared. So, and, you know, jump scares don't equal fear. It just equals don't be loud, because I can't handle loud noises. So yeah, I didn't like The Exorcist. Actually, the first time I watched it, I got so bored I fell asleep, which says something. I fell asleep during The Exorcist because I was so bored. But I wanted to give it another chance, so I watched it the second time through. And I watched it from the beginning again because I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. And this time I actually got up to the parts, you know, the evil parts where her head's spinning around and shit like that. And it did not scare me. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I thought The Exorcist was going to be like one of the scariest movies I've ever seen, and I was let down so much. And I know it's like a cult classic, and if I was being objective, I would say it's an amazing movie because of the time it came out and the effects are really good in it. And I reckon the storyline's really good. Like, I think the mother-daughter relationship is, like, really heartfelt. So when something does happen to the daughter, it's really sad because, like, the mother just doesn't know what to do. So, from a technical standpoint, it's an amazing movie. But in my I hope I haven't said objective opinion. I meant to say subjective opinion. Well, if I've said objective anytime, I meant subjective, because this is all how I feel. I did not like it, and I would not watch it again. This is the shortest video I've... Oh no, my introduction was probably shorter. Yeah, the introduction to this channel was like 3 minutes, I think. I don't know why. I'm just so bored that I thought I'd just come on here and talk about The Exorcist. And I thought I'd have a lot to say about it, but yeah, that's all I have to say is I didn't find it scary. I hyped it up in my head, and I would not watch it again. What would I rate it? Probably, objective, I'd rate it probably 9 out of 10. because I'm sure, because like I said, the movie scared me more when I hadn't watched it, so it was one of the scariest movies when I hadn't watched it, but then when I had watched it, it dropped down on that list. What would I rate as the scariest movie I've ever seen? Oh, The Grudge really scared me when it came out, and The Ring, but they only scared me when I watched them for the first time when I was like younger. The scariest movie, and I watched, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, that new movie. That, I think, subjective opinion, that was the worst out of all the Conjurings. Like, I did not find that scary, and when people, like, the possessed people are getting all twisted and their bones, you know, like, they're getting all, like, they look like they got no bones, they're like, their skin is like rubber, and they're just, like, slinking away. I don't know if I'm explaining that properly, but, you know, when they, you know, they put their arm in an unnatural position, you know, that doesn't scare me. I just think, oh, they're doing that again. I think they did it twice or more in that movie, so the little boy did it, I remember, at the start. I haven't seen this movie in, like, ages, so don't quote me on this, but I think the little boy at the start did the twisty-turny thing, and I was just like, oh, okay. I didn't like, I found it funny, I didn't really find it scary, and then at the end, the witch lady, I think, does the twisty-turny thing. And yeah, that didn't scare me either. I was just like, oh, okay. Oh, and I hated the villain in that movie because I found it so boring. I was like, oh, are you serious? Like, it's a human that's studying occult stuff, like, and she looked so, like, what do you call it? Like, not hokey or, like, so, you know, she looked like the bad person in, like, a children's movie. You know, like the long black dress and the tight updo hair. I don't know, she just did not look scary. I might have found it scary when I was like 6, but I feel like I'm going to upset a lot of people in this video. But remember, we're all allowed to have our opinions. If you love the movie, that's great. You know, we can all have our subjective opinion. I just didn't find it scary. And you know what, I think that's going to be the end. I'm no longer going to drag out these videos because there's no need to. I just going to come on here and talk about whatever I want, and then I'm going to end the video. And what do you know, I'm dragging it out right now. It says 7 minutes and 30 seconds. That's long enough to talk about a movie, right? Okay. I hope you all have a lovely day or night. Be happy, smile, and think of the bright side of life. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Okay, bye guys.